Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Malkov. How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions? Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it. I see guilt. Richard often asked me. Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
There you are.
Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
He's lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You're not stable, Leisha.
Enough with that already.
You failed miserably with the mission the prince gave you. That's proof of it.
What do you mean?
You didn't bring Miley back to the prince, for starters. You slipped up.
What do you mean? I was sure that...
You'll become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations. All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
What, with the SI on our doorstep? I don't find it surprising to be afraid. What, with everything they've learned about us? And what they just did?
Our prince fears losing her throne more than her head, believe me. She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
She would like to, you mean?
What do you mean by that?
They're strange images.
You mean to say they're symbolic?
That's it, symbolic, I guess. But it's hard to say what they could mean.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to encourage Hazel to think she can rely on your visions to serve her own ambitions. Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions, is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leisha, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your mind. It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leisha,
But Hazel sees her.
when your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
It's just you and me, Leisha.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you, each and every time.
Every time?
Leisha, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leisha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
There. I'm coming.
Leisha, I wanted to thank both of you for...
The prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leisha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leisha. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Oh, I see.
You are the only one I trust. Tell me, why would I play games with you?
That's exactly the question I'm asking you.
It's more complicated than it seems. Halsey has made you better. And in my opinion, she's good for you.
I don't know about that, but I don't like feeling like I'm being toyed with.
Nobody is toying with you. It's quite the contrary. We all need you. Now, more than ever before. You need to help us.
Obviously. But what exactly do you want me to do this time?
An impression, an opinion about what's going on.
A premonition, basically.
Don't take it like that. Others are less scrupulous than I, believe me.
What are you talking about?
Richard, for one, who has manipulated your memory multiple times.
What?
Ask him about it. Just know that there are far worse than me creeping around you, Leisha.
Mom?
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when they happen.
Mom! Mom, listen to me.
Yes, sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days. I just saw it. We know, Mom.
What's going on? Leisha, is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
Halsey sees a swan. It'll lose its head in 2 days. But that could mean a lot of things.
It's not very clear, you mean?
Nothing's ever certain, and...
Of course. There's got to be a way to shuffle things. There must. Not after everything I've done. I won't believe it.
Hazel,
Please leave. I need to think.
As you wish. Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore. Richard or Hazel.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
You don't exist. You're just in my head.
Please don't leave me. Let me stay with you, Mom.
No, Richard is right. I need to get better. Damn it. That hallway again. And my memory loss. Halsey. Oh, shit! I have to find Richard at the Red Salon. He's gonna have to explain this. I get the feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Alacia! I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
No problem.
And if you see Wyatt, tell him I'm looking for him.
All right, if I see Wyatt, I'll tell him.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
I came to get Richard. Do you know where I can find him?
Probably in the basement packing up, like everyone else. But I guess with your little memory issues, you wouldn't remember where it is.
Don't provoke me. Now's not the time. I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right. I'm gonna need a badge for the basement, too.
I don't have one, sorry.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here. What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here. What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Sorry, but the SI might show up at any second. I wouldn't hang around here if I were you.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get her out. We don't have the equipment for that.
I could ask Dr. Dunham.
No way. We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
He shouldn't be long now.
If what Mr. Dunham says is true, we've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready. I'll see what I can do.
Right.
Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood. Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood. What could she be doing there? Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
Better not leave this vessel behind us. What could she be doing there? Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors. A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like. That must be how they supply the Trajaxin to the injection room. A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like. Music to relax the vessels. Music To relax the vessels.
Oh, Leisha. I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham, sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda. Or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage.
I can sense that you disagree.
Well, I'm supposed to deal with her, but I can't even touch her. Because she's worth too much?
What does it mean when you say she's a vintage?
They're the donors that have the strongest reaction to the Trajax injections. It gives their blood incredible character, a vintage. But when they don't get their dose, they can get out of control. This vessel flipped out and went totally paranoid.
I see.
But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine. All right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks. Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. Come on! You've got to get out of there. We've wasted enough time already.
Is that you, Betty?
No, it's Leisha.
Get out of here!
Look, I can tell you're scared, but I can help.
I don't know who to believe anymore. They're all out to get me. I know they want to kill me.
Who are you talking about?
Them. The Masters. And even those locked up in here with me. They all want me dead.
No, quite the contrary. They want to keep you safe. If you stay here, you could die.
I don't believe them anymore. They're gonna promise me Trajax to get me to leave, but they'll give me poison instead.
That's not true.
I won't open the door. Leave me alone!
I hope they don't show up now.
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood. Have you seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the masters.
Any idea where Wyatt is?
Not really. He's been running all over the place since like an hour ago.
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages. Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give her some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leisha.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Go see Beryl. Right now.
I can't.
I said,
go see Beryl. I've got orders. I can't. I've got orders. He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order. I have to get the Kine to safety.
You saw Richard? Do you know where I can find him?
In his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
All right, come along. I've got my eye on you. It's not much further.
I have to cover our tracks as much as possible. Understand?
If only she'd calm down. Come on. Come out of there now.
No, you're going to hurt me.
Can't stay here.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
Not destroying everyone they find.
Yeah. Fucking donor. Wait till I see her again.
Shit. We're in deep shit.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
Do you know where I can find Richard?
Dr. Dunham? I've got no idea. He told us the SI was on its way, and gave us orders to clean up as much as we could. I was too shaken up to see where he went. Sorry.
Okay. What were you supposed to do?
Destroy everything that would give the SI information about us. That's all.
Of course.
But we don't even know where to start.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until we solve an issue with the kind.
You change their emotional state?
We give them Trajax injections to trigger emotions that make them taste better.
Now I remember. That's thanks to Richard's work.
Yeah, our specialty vintages have become quite popular, so we can't up and lose them.
I believe you.
Actually, since we don't have a lot of time left, you should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay. I'll go see.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
If I were you, I wouldn't stick around. Accounting is done.
There's no reason to panic. It's nuts to be scared like that.
That must be how they supplied the Trajaxin to the injection room. That must be how they supplied the Trajaxin to the injection room. Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in.
Leave me alone!
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
Vessels. He must be using them for something. Oh, the ink blot test. This one's a butterfly. I've been here before. I'm sure of it. That reminds me of clouds. But Richard says that madness isn't an illness. It's a total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something? Richard must not be far.
October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences. I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal. January 27th, 2002, 22:40. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of XXX chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been an error in my calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226 were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them, wasted. Note for patient 1's case file. The treatment is following its course with continued positive effects on the hallucinate. Come in.
Some chemicals have just arrived for you, Dr. Dunham.
Great. Put them here. You may leave now. June 17, 2008. Beryl and I are going to create a blood bar of a much higher quality than I thought. I will once again be able to focus on my research and oversee the work of the members of the Chantry. Beryl and his mad ideas. Ultimately, the prince was right. The solution for hunger is in my research. If we manage to stabilize these effects in more inconspicuous containers, we will become invisible to the rest of the world. October 28, 2001. A second layer of security.
You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
I get that you're busy, but
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now!
What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
Given the context, I'd say you're dealing in stimulated vessels with Wyatt's help.
Come now, really? An advisor to the prince trafficking in kind when there's plenty to be found roaming the streets. Richard's last prescription was a bit strong, I think.
What an asshole. Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
Why don't we ask Richard for help?
Oh, the more the merrier. No thank you.
But he could...
Do nothing at all. I already have enough problems with you on my hands. We've wasted enough time already. You finally managed to finish something off. My patience.
You'll regret it.
Yes, of course. You may leave now.
Boston Medical Center. Beryl's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that. It feels like something's missing. It feels like something's missing. Ugh! I can't even force it.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
A storage room, huh? Richard's injections. He doesn't want the wrong people to find them. Richard Barrel. Storage room. This looks like a pneumatic communication system. be something that will make her come out.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
I'm not going anywhere. Leave me alone.
Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in. A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like. I should be able to send some Trajax into the injection room using the pneumatic tube system. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. I should be able to send some Trajax into the injection room using the pneumatic tube system. I should be able to send some Trajax into the injection room using the pneumatic tube system. I should be able to send some Trajax into the injection room using the pneumatic tube system. There's no way to get your vessel out. You'll have to go without her.
Shit. Well, you gave it your best shot. Thanks.
now nobody can use it.
If I were you, I wouldn't stick around.
Sorry, but only Wyatt and the vessels can go out this way. You can't come through here. Just the convoys. You can't come through here. Just the convoys.
Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Shit. I must have given her the wrong substance. Boston Medical Center, VA Boston Healthcare System. Huh. So that's who we're selling our empty donors to. Smart.
That's all right. I have nothing to add.
Ugh! I can't even force it.
Don't touch that door. Don't you have anything better to do?
There's no way.
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
It feels like something's missing. It feels like something's missing. Better not touch that. Better not touch that. Apparently the pressure's right. Wow, that looks complicated. There's no way.
Don't touch that door. Don't you have anything better?
That's of no use to me right now. That's of no use to me right now.
Sorry, but you can't hang around here. I hope they don't show up now.
We're in deep shit. The SI. I hope we're wrong.
Que jogo, velho? Ah, tá de sacanagem.